Okay, so basically I arrived to Abu Dhabi on the 8th midnight, about 11:30 to between to 12, and then we checked into the hotel, we slept, we rested, and then the next day we woke up. She got ready, I got ready, and then we went. We wanted to find food. We wanted to eat, right? And then she said, "Let's go to Yasmall." And then at 4:30 we got out, and then we took a cab there, and then we reached the place. We just were looking around and like seeing restaurants here and there, but we haven't decided what to eat yet. So we were walking and walking, and then like it's only 5 to 10 minutes, and then suddenly someone like I think shouted from the back, "Excuse me, excuse me."
Okay.
So I think we didn't hear, both of us. We didn't hear he was saying that, and then he said again, "Excuse me," and then we just turned and said yes, and then he said police, and then he showed his ID, and he kept the ID back, and then he was asking us, "Are you male or female?" And then
both of you?
Yeah, and then obviously we said male because we were both dressed in men's clothing, and then like I feel that is such a weird question to ask, and then he said, "Show us your ID." Show me your ID, and then we showed our ID, and he kept it. Yeah, and I don't know whether you can do that or not. And then he kept it, and he said, "Okay, come follow me to the basement, to the office." So we were like, "Oh my God, what's happening to us?" And then we went down, two levels down, and when we went to the office, it says tourism police. So we thought it might be something from, I don't know what's happening. We were just very clueless. And then he went out. He was still holding our ID. So we like, what's happening? And then we wanted to call. And then we were just texting one friend, say, "Hey, we are in the tourism police. We will update you if anything."
Okay, who is this friend?
One of our close friends. Yeah.
In Singapore?
Yeah, in Singapore.
Okay. Yeah.
And then when we tried to hold our phone and tried to make a call or just call anybody, like we were thinking to call the embassy or not, because like they were holding us for 4 hours, and they did not allow us to touch our phones. But then we don't want to argue because we're already in that position for a few hours, and I feel there's no point arguing because they're not telling us anything.
There's been some confusion or debate about what the two of you were wearing.
Yeah.
Can you maybe, just to put it out there for clarification,
Yeah, oh my God.
maybe
Crazy.
describe to us what exactly were you wearing?
I just want to clarify that we were dressed like this. This is what I was wearing, just that I was wearing a long sleeve one.
Okay, so white shirt, black pants,
and Converse.
sneakers.
Yeah,
okay.
and Fifi was wearing a shirt.
Yeah.
I think it was a checkered shirt.
Okay.
And then
what
black
color
pants.
Was it?
I can't remember.
Okay, so just checkered long sleeve shirt.
It's a long
black
sleeve,
pants.
yeah. We fold, I think.
Yeah.
And then black pants, and then our sneakers.
At which point did you find out that you would be sentenced for 1 year?
That was in our third prison. I mean third cell. We were moved from the CID cell lockup for 4 days, 5 days, and then the second one was like the major jail, like the biggest jail, and we were only there for 2 hours. Yeah, and then they didn't know where to put us because they said, "You look like a girl, but your ID states male," so they were confused. I'm like, "What's there to be confused? We are male." So and then from then on, they moved us to this jail. They call it the detainees apartment. So we were just shocked and angry because we don't know how. I mean, it's quite ridiculous to be sentenced a year for what they call it cross-dressing, and we were not even cross-dressing, and then to get 1 year and deportation is, I don't know. We just don't know how to feel.
What was it like in there?
In the first cell, me and Fifi were separated. Yeah. And like the cell have 2 different cells. So when we entered, there's like bunk beds where all the male inmates were. They were all there sharing, And then me and Fifi were in a solitary confinement. We both have a room each. So on the first day we were separated so far away. She was there. Basically it's like this thing. She was there and I was there. And then it was torturous because whatever we talk, when we try to talk or say something, the whole room was echoing. So it and it's very silent. So it's very depressing. And then when we got out to see the embassy and came back, right, I told them I need to move beside Fifi's cell. Can I move here? And then I had to back to them to ask for the room. That's when me and Fifi tried talking to each other. If not, we would go crazy. And they brought us down to the room, like the private room where they have all the 3 judges, and we got translator there. And then they were asking, were you wearing women's clothing? I said no, we were wearing a shirt. Both of us said it at the same time, said the same answer. We were wearing a long sleeve shirt, button up, jeans and our sneakers. And then they were asking whether we were wearing wigs. I said definitely not. And then they said, they were asking, so do you want to stay or do you want to be deported? And then we were both very confused with the question because it was like, what kind of question is that? Because we really want to go home. And then we said like, yeah, of course we want to go home. We want to you just deport us back, it's fine. We were just here for holiday. Then they said, okay, we're gonna deport you back. Yeah. Okay. And then like me and Fifi, we don't know how to feel, but we're just really happy. We want to jump, but we can't because our feet were shackled. We got escorted to the airport. Okay. But we were still shackled. Our feet were still shackled, and we only got. They removed the shackle after we reached the airport, and once we got on the gate. Yeah. Oh my God.
When you arrived in Singapore, who were there to welcome you back?
My family, my aunt, my aunties from my dad's side and my mom's side were there. My whole family was there. Okay. Yeah.
What were the first things that they said to
you? I can't really remember because all I could think of was like, oh my God, I see my family. Oh my God, I'm kidding. Sorry.
It's okay to
Ooh. Oh, because it's so nice to see your family back.